how are you? How you doing? I welcome you to another exciting edition of the program, The Gallery. My name is Mercy Alexander.
In the books of high achievers, one name definitely rings a bell. Engineer MUSTAPHA K LUSTY. He is the managing director and CEO of Cones Engineering Limited, a leading automation security company that has its corporate office in Lagos. Engineer MUSTAPHA is a man of many achievements. He is the executive director of Cones Engineering Europe, chairman Cones Facility Management, senior consultant Rotakin Consult, and chairman Transton Nigerian Limited, to mention a few. Apart from his numerous portfolio as security expert, he has an intimidating profile which stands him out from the crowd. He holds an MBA, MNSE, MNIM, PCI, CPP, FIIPS, to mention a few. Cones, as is only called by his family and friend, is a successful entrepreneur and a worthy example of a leader. Engineer MUSTAPHA is very well read with many certifications and awards to his credit. He attended Yaba College of Technology where he studied electrical engineering before he proceeded to the University of Lagos to study physics and electronics. He is an alumni of Faith Foundation Lagos Business School and Cranfield School of Management US. He is the President Access International Chapter 206 Lagos Club President, Rotary Club of Shomolu, and so many other humanitarian organizations. Engineer MUSTAPHA is a certified member of the Nigerian Society of Engineers (NSE) and a registered engineer with the Council for Regulation of Engineering in Nigeria (COREN). He also belongs to so many other professional bodies such as Institute of Electrical Engineering UK. He has over 20 extensive experiences in computer hardware, electronic security control, and telecommunication engineering in his individual capacity and under the employment of Codes Engineering Limited. He has won so many awards, some of which are High Performing Fair Trade Entrepreneur Preferred Nigerian Partner by JBC Professional Limited in UK and Nigerian Navy Recognition Award, to mention a few.
And today we have a guest in the house. He's a security expert. I don't know, he is into a lot of things and we'll be looking forward to having on this show. His name is Mr. and Engineer MUSTAPHA Kazim. So we welcome you to the show, sir.
Well, thank you so much, Alexander. It's so exciting to be part of this program today.
Thank you, because it's been like forever, wanting to have you on our program, and we are so happy to have you here finally. So now, sir, let's talk about you. For the past 20 years, you've been a security expert in several ways. Can you tell us?
Security happens to be a necessity, just like medicine and health are necessary. In as much as we need to take care of our health, we also need to be sure that we have we have a right being of ensuring that our environment, what we do, our environment, our house, our home, our investment, our business, our life are secure. And coming to security is actually to save life. That is the mission. And yes, we have quite a lot of physical security, out of which electronic is also part of physical security. For us, we specialize on automated security, which happens to be the electronics part of security, to ensuring that we can use electronic as a force multiplier to be able to protect human and protect the assets. And it's been so awesome that we've been having leverages. We've been able to have impact in Nigeria economy and also sub-Saharan Africa, including globally. We've been able to add value in so many ways in ensuring that we can make sure our clients and our partners are secure, ensuring that Nigerians are much more secure, both private and government establishments. And we have been existing for over 20 years, and we have become a force to reckon with in the industry in Nigeria here, ensuring that Nigeria do not need to go abroad to bring in anything. Everything we need to secure Nigeria is here in Nigeria. And engineers, technicians are trained to be able to give us the best technology that we might need in this part of the world. Coming from a wide area surveillance, physical surveillance, individual surveillance, office protection, VIP protection, everything is here. And we're not just saying we're saying, we have them on ground to be able to apply them. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now, sir, between engineering and security? Which one comes first? Which one do you have more passion for?
Thank you so much. With all sincerity, when I was growing up, I loved to be able to protect life, and I was actually going to be a medical doctor. But within the line, I realized that I don't have a lot of passion for blood and stuff like that. So I had to look for how can I also add value to life without running away from. How can I actually achieve the same thing in another way? Then I focus more on security. I happen to be an engineer. I am electronics engineer by certification, and I'm NSC certified. I'm also a Korean certified. So I'm a professional engineer. Then I dabble into security to be able to understand how can I add value to life in another way. And I'm a certified security protection, I'm a certified investigator, I'm a forensic security expert, and today I'm the chairman of American Institute for Industrial Security, which happens to be the big brain and the biggest association in the world for security professional. So I head the Lagos chapter, which is chapter 206. And I must say that in Nigeria, if you're not a member, if you're a security professional, you're not a member of ASIS, you need to move on to that level before you can be for international recognition.
Wow, that's a good one. Now, sir, you talk about security. Now, in this country, Nigeria, do you think we have been doing so well when it comes to security?
I'm also we spend a lot of money on the physical security, manga security, but we are not leveraging on the need of this day. The need of now is electronic security technology. Even the challenge we are having in Nigeria will have been able to solve them by introducing technology. It's so amazing that Nigeria, Lagos especially, is seen as the biggest city in Africa, and we do not have national surveillance. We do not have database. We do not have anything to secure anything, and we rely on physical word of mouth intelligence security, and there is no record. So I must say we're not doing enough in terms of security in Nigeria, and that makes us to be very, very wasteful, because you end up getting things manually where you can get them digitally.
Okay.
So I will encourage Nigerian and individual organizations to invest a lot in technology, which is electronic security.
Now, so with what has been happening so far in terms of security, both at the state level, both at the national level, what will you want the government to do?
Yeah, I remember I had this interview with Securities on international brand, and I said, if Nigeria could invest into electronic security today, in the next 3 to 5 years, Nigeria will be the most secure, the most safety secured nation in the world. Because Nigeria were this type of people that had a lot of energy, and when we start, we don't stop. And we'll also be able to reduce the cost of security, of the cost we're spending on security, the cost of securing, the cost of policing, the cost of managing people, the cost of risk, by investing into technology. For example, let us look at what happened in Lagos recently, in Nigeria as a nation. If we actually have more or less, which is the entry point of security, which is, for example, we have surveillance, we have national surveillance, we have wide area surveillance, which is very cheap compared to what we spend on security in a year. What Lagos spend on security in a year is far more than what we need to acquire this. And that will serve us for about 25 years. If we have that, we will have been able to have proactive response. They will have known that some people are planning some activity in some area. We'll have a information about incident that was supposed to happen. We'll have been able to plan ahead to stop it. We'll have been able to nail people that had criminals down before they respond. For example, a crime occurred yesterday, a crime occurred in 2 hours' time, you've been able to show the face and the name of the person that committed the crime, and is on the wanted list. That will make other people that want to do the same crime to have a rethink. Because people just want to be sure that they are safe. And how? As long as they know that they are being monitored, they are being managed, people will behave normal. How do we behave differently abroad? It's because we have it in our in our period, we have in our mind that we're being monitored, that everything is being recorded, and that's all we need to do. And people will start behaving normal if they have it that they are being monitored and there are proper prosecution. People will behave normal. So we need to do that reorientation by introducing technology. And if Nigeria do that, I see Nigeria be one of the safest countries in a very short while.
Wow. Wow. That's a good one. That's a good one. Now, before now, people intend to see security expert to be the male, not female. But these days you can see that the females are actually venturing into security. And I've been to your organization and I've seen a lot of females there. How is it that you now get to understand that this is not all about the male?
When it comes to security, it has gone beyond physical personnel. Security has moved from being physical to intelligence, and it is what you have upstairs. And security has moved to technology in a way that how can you apply technology to make life much, much better? Give it as it may be, I must say, women tend to be very patient, more analytic, and much, much available to get things done. Men had a lot of physical energy. Yes, we also have a lot of men that are very fantastically intelligent. But I must say that there is no way you can shove women out of the security or out of any system. I must say that even in our governance, in our politics, women will perform wonderfully well as men. So I must say it's not about sex, actually. It's about who had the capacity to give us deliverables.
Now let's talk about the clubs that you belong to. Rotary Club. Can you shed more light about it?
Rotary Club International happens to be an organization that wants to give back, and they're so passionate about people, about well-being, and they look for how can we actually be able to empower others. And instead of I have 10 naira, I want to give it out, they come up with a group of people to come together and be able to put 10 naira together, 1 naira together to make it massive, to be able to help others. And it's been so wonderful. I happen to be the Rotary Club president of Shomolu for 2 years. July, then another president came in, and it's been so wonderful seeing how we can be able to impact life in so many wonderful ways. And I must say, Rotary is the place to be. If you're not a Rotarian today, you need to be a member of Rotary today.
Well, now, so let's talk about you. How do you relax? Because it's not been easy being an engineer and also a security personnel. How do you manage this, both the professional life and as a father?
Professional life is purely professional, and you have to be able to, in an environment like us, you have to be very ethical. If you're not, you're going to mess yourself up, because everybody sees everybody. You think you're not being much. Everybody knows what you do. History is going to judge all of us. And in the personal life, is to be able to try and do the right thing, spend more time with the family as possible when the opportunity comes. And when you need to work, let the family understand you need to work. It's been awesome and interesting to be a father, and at the same time, to be a value added to society.
Thank you so much, sir. Now, what are your advice to Nigerian in general, the youth? Because should I say we're coming out of it, or we're still, trying, even the government are trying as much as they can to maintain peace in the state and in the nation? What is your advice to the youth and also to our leaders out there?
To my fellow youth, I would say we should not be tired.
Okay.
I would say we should not be tired. We are actually in the right direction, but we should be careful not to miss it. Nigeria is the future of the world. There's no way. Nigeria is the only country that will absorb the whole world in the future. But for us not to get it right, we should be focused on how can we add value to Nigeria. What can we do to make Nigeria better? We should underplay taking from Nigeria. We should underplay destroying Nigeria. We should be so proud about Nigeria. We should be so passionate about Nigeria. We should stop thinking about, destroying it, let me get my own cake. No, you should correct that. We should be ready to make more sacrifice so that we can have a better Nigeria. Nigeria will be the country that people will be traveling abroad to come and do vacation. People will be coming to Nigeria to get jobs. We can only get that Nigeria when we sacrifice for this same Nigeria. We should stop copying those that are destroying Nigeria. Until we start doing that and seeing that we have to give instead of taking, we'll get a Nigeria that we can be proud of. I am so proud of Nigeria, and I will ever remain to be a Nigerian.
Okay, sir, let's talk about ASIS. What do you have to say about it?
ASIS International is an association of a group of people that come together as a security professional association. ASIS was established over 50 years ago with headquarters in Alexander in the United States, and is a body of association, is the highest body of security association in the world. And it had a certification which is called CPP, which is the highest certification globally, and the international certification. It is a body that puts all professionals together and ensure that we think universally to be able to ensure that the environment is safe. By the grace of God, I'm the chairman of ASIS Chapter 206 Lagos, and we've been able to ensure that we educate, we network, we empower ourselves to be able to be highly professional. We have within us so many retired officers and also serving officers, and also we have virtually all security professionals in Nigeria. In Nigeria, we're about 4,000 members in Nigeria, and in Lagos we have about 700 members in Lagos. We have several chapters in Nigeria. We have Abuja, we have Kaduna, we have Maiduguri, we have Port Harcourt, and so many other chapters is coming up. So I must encourage all security professionals, if you are in the practice of security, investigation, forensic, or whatever intelligence, you must be a member of ASIS, because they help you to develop you and also ensure that you can work professionally and you can be able to network globally. It's been wonderful to be a chairman of ASIS Chapter 206, and it's been a wonderful thing to be a professional, a security professional. Thank you
so much. Thank
Appreciate
you very
it.
much, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you. And I'm so happy because he has given you other security personnel out there the privilege and the opportunity to come and be a member of ASIS. So wherever you are in Nigeria, please locate them and be part of them. Anyway, I still remain your host, Mercy Alexander. Follow us on all our social media handles. Bye and have a wonderful day.